Joe and I would like to welcome you to my next video. I would like to welcome you to my next video. In this video, I will discuss balance issues. I know myself, I have real poor balance, and if you are the same, I hope to help you out. This is not intended to keep you from falling, because you probably will fall at times, but if you follow my guidelines, hopefully that will minimize the risk of you falling. I will tell you what I have learned over the last 28 years of being in a wheelchair. If you already have been in a wheelchair a long time and you have already learned this stuff, you can probably pretty much ignore what I have to say. Or if you have comments of things that I missed, then I welcome your feedback as well, because I'm here to learn from you. Let me start by telling you a story. When I got out of rehab, I'm sorry, my dog just barked. When I got out of rehab, I was playing with the dog I had then, and her toy was on the floor. I reached forward to pick up her toy. I fell out of my chair, put a dent in the wall with my head. Fortunately, I wasn't hurt very bad, but I've learned how to compensate since then, and that's what I intend to discuss here. If you are new to using a wheelchair, I would recommend having a seat belt and anti-tippers. You may graduate from those and not feel like you don't need those. I personally don't have those now. Anti-tippers kind of get in my way, or I want to go up some steps backwards. Kind of the way I see it is like training wheels on a kid's bicycle. They may have training wheels in their first learning, and then eventually they will do away with having those training wheels. If you are picking something up off the floor, like a dog's toy or something else, brace yourself with your feet first, and maybe hold on to your chair or something else, and that will help give you more leverage. I wish this was something I knew early on. It would have kept me from falling out of my chair that time when I was playing with my dog. If you feel like your chair is starting to fall one way or the other, to the side or to the back, shift your weight as quick as you can to the opposite side. That will help add more weight to that side of the chair and minimize the risk of you tipping over. You may happen so quickly that you don't even have a chance to respond. But even if you have just a second to respond, that might make all the difference in the world if you fall or stay upright. And then try to have a wide basis of support with your feet. What I mean by that is try to have your feet spread out a little bit instead of being right next to each other. That way it gives you more leverage on your feet, having them wider apart. You can balance yourself easier that way. That is one of those things I picked up in rehab. Something else that a doctor told me at one point, your vision has to do with a lot with your balance. If you can focus on something that's not moving, then it helps your balance. Just like sometimes I'll be in areas that a lot of things around me are moving. There I can pick something out of something that doesn't move, then it helps me. Also, a lot of your balance is in your ears. I personally do not know how to compensate for a hearing loss. But if you have good hearing in both ears, I would assume you're less likely to have that balance. If there are things that I missed, please let me know in the comment section below. I want to learn from you as well as you learning from me. And I'm not above learning. It's a continual process. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, you gotta hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell icon. And then by doing that, you will be informed when I post new videos. Also, if you know anyone who would benefit from this information, please consider sharing this video with them. I'm sure it would help them out a lot, and it would help me out as well.